What is up, YouTube? So I caught an issue with some ammo. Figured I'd share it because, first of all, this is very surprising to me. Look at this. Look at the quality of this. It's not looking pretty. This is not something that's like smeared on here. This is actual pitting, right? This round has been, it's been cleaned, it's been scrubbed, it's been toothbrushed. I've even taken just like a quarter drop of oil, of Lucas oil, just to kind of help the surface of it a little bit. So think about that. That's what this thing looks like after it's been cleaned up and polished and scrubbed. That's what it looks like now, right? This is the best that I could get this one. And you can definitely feel that. I don't like my rounds producing unnecessary friction. I don't care where it is. So these are other rounds. This one right here is a round that came in at the same time as this one. These were both the same exact condition, and this one still is. The reason I look at them is because if this had anything to do with the storage of the ammunition, this one would be getting affected too. Both of these got taken out of the box at the same time, and they were both this quality. They were all nice and clean, and then this one started getting all this pitting and all this corrosion on it, right? And like I said, it looked much worse before I hit it with the toothbrush and the cleaner and all that stuff. We have other ammos that I have here stored in the same area. We don't see any of that crap on them. So it's not a storage issue. Anybody want to take a wild guess as to what caused this? I'll give you a hint. It was some sort of liquid that this was exposed to for, let's see, about 7 hours. All it took was 7 hours for this to happen. At which point I noticed that this was happening. I took all the ammunition out of the bag and I started cleaning all of it. And this is what I ended up with. So anybody want to take a wild guess as to what happened? Because it's kind of blew my mind. Here's what I think happened. So I had a bag of these. And as you can see, like a lot of these, they didn't turn out as bad as this one. When I was really looking at, like, damn. Like, this was one of the worst case scenarios. I have a few more like this, right? The ones that didn't turn out too bad, they're just like, they're a little tarnished, but they're nowhere near the same level as that one. So here's my guesstimate. I honestly think this is cat piss. This is caused by cat piss. Because pretty much I had these rounds in like a go bag. I was going to load them up and I was going to shoot them. I can't shoot these at the range yet. These are the ones that I want to carry because they're more effective. So of course, any chance that I get, I'm going to want to go, dump a bunch of them outside to make sure everything cycles, make sure everything works. So I had probably like 100 rounds of these sitting in like this bag. Walked into my buddy's garage. I just dropped the bag on the floor in the corner. And we were bullshitting, doing whatever. We went out and walked the trails, and we were talking just about a bunch of bullshit. And we came back to do some shooting. And I grabbed my bag of ammo, and I feel that it's damp. It's damp. And I'm like, what is going on here? It was sitting in his garage. I'm looking at it. It's damp. I smell it, and I'm thinking, okay, this kind of smells like cat piss. And, I mean, there was cats in the barn. So, I'm just going to go out on a limb here, and I'm going to guess that one of those cats pissed on the bag of ammo that I had. Now, I could be wrong, because obviously this piss has like some kind of crazy degrading property to it. Maybe it was alien piss. I don't know. Maybe it was bear piss, but I thought it was some form of urine. So I took the bag and I threw it in the back of his truck, right? Um, got a ride back to the crib, and within that time that it just, took me to get home and get this bag dumped out, and sort through this ammo and find all this stuff and start cleaning it. I mean, this stuff probably was only exposed for, I don't know, maybe 3-4 hours. 3-4 hours, and this already started happening. So that kind of blew my mind. I'm going to have to go through and order new green tips. I'm going to go and just try to cycle all of these, especially these bad ones. But yeah, keep your ammo bag away from your cat. Now, unless somebody has any other suggestion on what this could be, it's not like I caught the cat in the act of pissing on the ammo bag. Like I said, I don't know, and I wouldn't have thought that a little bit of cat piss would have done all this, like, in a couple hours. That's just crazy. So I can only imagine what would have happened to this ammo if I would have just let that bag sit there for a couple of days, because this is literally within a couple hours, and that's pitted. You can actually feel it. You can actually feel it. It's pitted. It's crazy to me. So now, if you think it's something else, leave me a comment. Leave me a comment. Maybe you're like, well, my cat pisses on my ammo bag every week, and that's never happened to my brass. So maybe it is alien piss. Who knows? I don't know. But figured I'd put that out there. As far as I could tell, make sure nothing pisses on your ammo bag. Yeah, I think that's good advice. If it's not, let me know. Later, YouTube.